Welcome to tonight's game. It promises to be a good one between the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Navy Midshipmen. There's a look, Dick, at the starting lineups.
I'm going to keep an eye on those young athletes at the point guard position. Not only are they skilled, but provide their teams with what they need.
The small forward position is going to be one to watch. We've got a great matchup tonight. Number 40 might be one of the best floor leaders in the country right now.
The player will be guarded tonight could be the best shooter out on the floor, Brad.
I think you're dead on, Mr. Vitale. Let's see what happens. Let's get this one started. Points of emphasis, Dick. What do you got for us?
First off, they've got to use the shot clock. Quick possessions are not in their best interest. Secondly, I'd like to see them take really good shots, Brad. Finally, they must take care of the ball.
I think we're ready for the tip.
Play ball, baby. Play ball. The Zebra tosses it up.
And we're underway. Whitaker handles the pass. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Goes up for two. Perfectly executed.
Instead of giving him that, use a foul.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Williams receives the ball. They work the perimeter. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebounding ability.
They work it around the perimeter. Goes up with a shot. Number 00 is whistled for the foul. First personal foul. He goes to the line for the first time. Gets the first shot. Both free throws go. He passes it out of the trap.
Inside.
For two. Way off target.
Little bump.
The bucket counts and one.
Hey, great composure to take the foul and still get the shot off.
He goes to the line for the first time. Routine. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
He's trapped, Brad.
Picks off the pass. Gave it up. There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
Steps to the line for the freebie. Makes the first. Second shot is good. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Gets his third. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Passes it out of the trap. He could not get more wide open. He misses from way outside. Now they work it around the perimeter. For the bucket. He basket's good, and he got a little charity for his effort.
Hey, he did a good job of keeping himself under control despite the foul.
Steps to the line in hopes of capping the three-point play. You can't miss free throws, Dick. It's going to kill you somewhere down the line.
Well, you got to convert. That's the one thing, like football, special situations. You got to be able to execute there.
There's no substitute for a timeout at this point of the game, is there, Dick?
There sure isn't, Brad. Anything can happen on any possession, and the game can swing back and forth in a heartbeat. It's good if your team can get a minute to regroup and talk things over.
Play about ready to resume. Foul charge. He goes to the line. He makes the first shot. And he got them both. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. He passes it out of the trap. Number 10 receives the ball. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass. Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
They got it. The midshipmen are the type of team who would like to slow it down, Dick.
They need to slow things down, Brad. I don't believe their coach wants them to play at an up-tempo pace. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Nice move with a face-up.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. I like guys that are versatile in that post. Facing up is a way to take advantage of three basic moves.
Up and in. Reese handles the pass.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
Phelps receives the pass. Tries and has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot,
But he missed it. Number 10 takes the pass.
coming inside.
With the big shot, they won't let that go.
I can't emphasize it enough, Brad. It's important to get to the charity stripe.
They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
It's 2 with the charity stripe. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler.
Escape the trap.
Reese handles the pass. They just can't seem to get a nice look at the goal tonight.
They have to be patient on offense and find some easy hoops.
Goes up for two. Foul call. Number 10 to the line, shooting two. Makes the foul shot. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
He doesn't miss that opportunity either. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Great composure to pass it out of the trap. Williams may have escaped one there.
Look at that spacing.
There's a bad pass right to the defender. The pass is ripped away.
He broke out just in time.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Now looking for the pick.
Hey, it's important that the dribbler really turns that corner hard.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set.
And a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, good second effort to stay with it right there. Did a great job attacking the defense.
At the foul line.
Nothing but nylon, NBN.
There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play. Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
Robinson handles the feed. And a momentary look from three-point land. The midshipmen are now in the bonus. I've seen you out there with pom-poms, Mr. Vitale, but not looking that good.
I'll tell you what, don't look that good. I can't dance like that, baby.
Number 40 is going to the line. He got it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Hits that one. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
On the outside, in the clear. Buries the deuce.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
I think they're trying to make a statement. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
With the free one. Count it. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Hits the second. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Escapes some trouble and makes a pass out. On the dribble, gives it up.
That was a great effort right there, trying to play that passing lane, anticipating really well. Hey, Brad, he finishes this one off the transition.
perimeter. For two. Off the rim and no good. Working it around the perimeter. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. With a great block. Number 40 is down emotionally right now.
He needs something positive to happen, which will light his fire and get him going.
All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Well, Brad, in regards to our player matchup, the coaching staff has expected it to be evenly matched up across the board all night long. But you wonder, who's going to be the first one to throw the punch?
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent. All of you know that with an additional insight there.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
He passes it out of the trap. The small forward with the ball. The missed shot. They'll work it around the arc. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. They really seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a breakdown somewhere. They need to talk this one over, Brad.
They're working around the perimeter.
He didn't have the good angle. They should have got it to him about a second earlier. Good score on a transition, baby.
Timeout. Dick, how'd you conduct your timeouts?
You know, I talked to my coaching staff at first. We would sit down, talk to each other for a moment, then have a game plan as to what we're going to do. Organize the players and make sure all five knew about time, strategy, and score.
Let's get ready to resume the action. And the fans are going wild.
They just have to focus, Brad. That's most important, mental toughness.
Shots off the mark. The midshipmen are a half-court team, and they seem to be at their best when they're playing that style.
When they do those types of things, Brad, they get into a rhythm. Everyone knows that rhythm is crucial for offensive success in basketball or for any sport for that matter. That's definitely a correlation.
Cross court. Shoots from outside. Makes it. Gave it up.
The defender's doing a great job of applying ball pressure.
Unloads. That was nice. For the bucket. The land. Eludes the trap there. He launches the bomb. Gets it to fall. There's such a variety of team styles these days, Dick. What are some of the qualities for a half-court team?
This style really calls for heady players who typically play fundamentally sound, team-oriented basketball. All play styles play team basketball. However, half-court teams will rely more on their teammates to score and defend.
He'll visit the charity stripe. first. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
Gets them home. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Had his shot rejected. Number 10 receives the pass. Looking for a good shot. That's a foul. Everybody into the act right now, and you can tell by the cheerleaders on the sideline how things are going.
Isn't that what makes college so special? The enthusiasm of the cheerleaders, the mascot, everybody involved.
First shot is good. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Got him both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, NBN.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
In the paint. Goes up for two. Perfectly executed. Phelps comes up with it. Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission.
Up and in. Check out one of our nominees for the Pontiac game-changing performance. Lynch handles the pass. On the outside. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. On the dribble, gives it up. He puts up the tray, whistles for the foul.
I like it when the team gets to the free throw line. It shows that they're being aggressive. The key is to get to the line early in the game and often.
He makes the second shot. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
Makes them all. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick.
Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard.
Handled the trap really well there, Brad.
Number 4 takes the pass. There's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that's good timing for the defense.
Gave it up. They get an open three. Not a wise decision to take that shot there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
Moving it around the perimeter. Tries for two, and he missed. On the dribble, gives it up.
What a great steal. Defensive player was really right on top of that basketball. Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
Robinson receives the pass. Looking for a good shot. Goes up for 2. You can't get away with that. He steps up to the line. He makes the first. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Makes the second. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Number 5 receives the pass. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
For 2, 10 seconds on the shot clock. On the shot clock. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc looking for the open jumper. For the bucket, number 33 is whistled for the defensive foul. Second personal foul. Bailey steps to the line for the first time. He can't buy one. He buries it. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
Escapes the trouble and makes a pass up. Lynch receives the ball. Ten seconds to get it off. Lynch handles the pass. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. They work the perimeter. Tries for 2. Number 55 with the foul. Opportunity now for an easy one. He sinks it. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad. He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
He can't get the bucket to fall. They work it around the perimeter. Play results in a backcourt violation.
You have to take care of the rock, baby. Up and inside. High post screen. So effective, that screen.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He tries to knock down the 3. The midshipmen have 10 rebounds. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, really doing a great job packing it in, and a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
I tell you, they did a great job scouting post play because they were really anticipating the spin.
Goes up for 2. Way off target. The small forward receives the ball. Gave it up. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. For 2. No luck from in close. Williams receives the pass.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He takes the open jumper. Reese for 3. On the dribble, gives it up. Ten seconds to get it off. He tries to beat the clock. Can't get the shot to drop. Shot clock is dead. At the half, the midshipmen are up by 21. Best play of that half. Let's take another look. Richard, there's a look at the points of emphasis. What are you seeing?
That's a great half, Brad. A great half when looking at the points we brought up during the pregame. They need to keep it up.
Let's see how things will change or remain the same going into the second half. Navy came up huge on the boards in the first half.
You're right, Brad. They were extremely productive on cleaning the glass. They were like the Windex man. They were cleaning the glass. If you control the glass, you win the ball game, baby.
Dick, it's all about teamwork, and as we start the second half and take a look at our player matchup update, it's pretty even.
I'll tell you, really great balance out there because you look at the Stars right now, they're getting the ball in the right place on the court where they can be effective.
Off the rim and no good. Bailey receives the ball. Way off target. Off the rim and no good. Gave it up. Steals the ball.
Dumping inside.
For the bucket, the lay-in. The power forward gets the pass. As the fans chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Number 24 gets the pass. 10 on the shot clock. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. Rips down the rebound.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities.
A little two-man action. Off the rim and no good. The shooting guard takes the feed.
Look at that spacing.
Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. And a big rebound.
Once you get that board, you've got to be looking up court. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Looks at the three. Sinks it. And a momentary look from three-point land. Tries for two. And a chance for a three-point play.
The old-fashioned way, as we say.
Dick, you know, we always like comparing positions and specific matchups. What are your thoughts about the backcourt matchup so far?
Hey, Brad, sometimes comparisons can be misleading. If your backcourt is weaker, then you just hope to contain your opponent's guards. Keep them in check. If you have strong backcourt play, you must attack and exploit any mismatches. He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper. Nice defensive rebound. They clear it ahead in transition.
As soon as you get that defensive rebound, you should be looking to push the ball.
Open shot. Dick, these guys are simply eating up all the rebounds.
Hey, Brad, and most of them are coming right from under the rim.
On the outside. He rejects it. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
The point guard gets the pass. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. Strong rebound.
Men have got to get out and fill the lanes, Brad. I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
For the bucket, Turner is really turning some heads right now. He's on fire.
Brad, he's on fire.
Here comes the ball screen. Tries for two. Up and in. Butler handles the feed. Dickey's going to go up strong.
Oh, that's a terrific post play. Didn't waste any time attacking the basket.
And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
Looking to move it around the perimeter.
I'll rotate. They all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little dipsy-do dunkaroo.
Gave it up. Turnaround jumper. Rebound.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
Working it around the perimeter. Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
The midshipmen will typically slow things down offensively, won't they, Dick?
Playing a half-court game at the offensive end is what they do well. Being efficient and taking care of the basketball is what they take pride in.
Goes up for two. The lay-in. They'll work it around the arc. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
Up and in. They work it around the perimeter. He's all alone. Misses the bomb.
That was a high post screen. Goes to the lane.
Goes up for two. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Brad and Dick, not too many differences between these two players. Seems as though they're almost canceling each other out on the floor. This now could come down to which team is stronger.
Thanks, Aaron. Our trusty sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews, keeping everyone on their toes there on the sideline. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
Both free throws go. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
The power forward takes the feed.
Escape the trap. Great anticipation defensively.
Bailey handles the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. For two, perfectly executed. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the angle. He comes up empty. On the outside.
That was really a nonchalant pass. Get that sucker out of the game, man.
Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
Butler handles the pass. Moving it around the perimeter. For the bucket. The lay-in. Number 40 gets the pass. Now trying to feed the low block. Jump hook from the low block.
I'll tell you, great shot. I don't understand why it's not utilized more often. It's so impossible to block that shot.
Looking for a good shot. Turnaround jumper. Turner is feeling it right now.
They need to keep feeding the ball. It's simple.
Tries for two. The shot's off target. Up and in. Gave it up. He makes the block.
Little bump.
The shot drops and the foul.
Great concentration on the shot, Brad.
They will line them up. Free throw is good. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Passes it out of the trap. Pushes it up. Pull-up jumper left side. Can't connect. The shooting guard takes the feed. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebounding ability.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. For two, the lay-in. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
That stat doesn't surprise me, Brad. The pace of the game has been pretty slow.
They work the perimeter. For the goaltending call. Dick, to you, what are the numbers saying in terms of bench scoring?
Well, you know, Brad, really, when you think of good basketball teams, they're usually teams that are strong when they have strong 6th, 7th, and 8th men on their roster. They fare much better than other clubs. Quite often, the 6th Man of the Year award will go to a team that goes deep into tournament play.
Chance for an easy one. He gets it to go. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Got to make the freebies. The power forward with the ball. They work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Way off target. Number 24 is called for the foul. Third team foul. Steps to the line for an easy one. Misses the first.
good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it. Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
Goes up for two. Up and in. Timeout. Dick, what'd you try to focus on during your timeouts?
You know, Brad, I think it's very important. It's essential that you know the time, the score, and the situation, and make sure that every player knows what our options are, both offensively and defensively.
And let's go back out onto the floor.
Up and inside.
He shoots from downtown. Fans will be celebrating tonight, Dick. This one's out of reach.
It's almost an expectation, Brad. You're supposed to win your home games, but winning by this amount, my goodness.
Cross court. Tries to turn, the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
And that's one too many turnovers.
Yeah, those turnovers are really a nightmare, especially when they lead to layups.
Now they work it around the perimeter. For two. The lay-in. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, really doing a great job packing it in, and a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Number 33 is charged. He gets the layup to go and the foul.
What a hoop. He saw the defender coming and tried to go right through him.
And here's a look at the foul situation.
Well, Brad, fouling and knowing when to foul is an important part of the game. If you have fouls to give, sometimes it's better to commit one rather than giving up an easy basket.
The midshipmen look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
So they'll inbound on the near sideline.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For the bucket, off the rim and no good. The start the bus moment is brought to you by State Farm. Tries for two. Up and in.
Let the replay show us the real deal. it inside.
Goes up for two. Misses the easy one. Number 44 gets the ball.
That's spacing.
Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. Another turnover.
We're not talking out with turnovers either.
On the dribble, gives it up. He's going to muscle it on the inside.
What an explosive move to the goal. No wasted time. He had his mind made up. He was attacking the basket.
The power forward with the ball.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. For two, the layup. The power forward receives the ball. They go inside and now back outside.
I tell you, inside-outside action always works.
And a momentary look from three-point land.
All right, looks like the game froze up there. Not much of a contest there, so we're going to call it 88-53 and put it in the books. Do that. I didn't restart the machine before we started, so that could have something to do with it. It's been playing pretty well as far as getting through the games and everything. But yeah, never really a contest there, which is fortunate considering the first game was a lot of back and forth. But that's what we're going to look like right now. Midshipman and Demon Deacons waiting to see who they face. And we will continue next weekend. And then I believe the following week I'm on vacation, so we might try to get some extra games in during that time. Appreciate you guys checking it out. I'll be on YouTube later.